guys, so even though I didn't get a chance to come and tell you as I was going, this past weekend I attended IMATS New York 2014. Now, I didn't think I was going to go. I originally was trying to get tickets, but I waited too long. And they sold out, I want to say within the first week and a half. I know the Saturday tickets did, and then the Sunday sold out shortly thereafter. Thank you, Brianna, if you're watching. I appreciate it. I will say though, next year I'll definitely be going on a Saturday opposed to a Sunday because Sunday it's not as, I'm not gonna say it's not as fun because people were still there. Like I saw Ramona from Basketball Wives, Ramona from Mob Wives, Jeffree Star, who is an internet sensation, I guess, on Instagram, Mac Daddy from Instagram. I caught a glimpse of Queenie Rosenblatt. She's also on here on YouTube. I heard that, oh God, what's her name? Some other YouTubers were there, and some other Instagram makeup artists were there in attendance, as well as Carly Bible. She was there on Sunday. But majority of the people were there on Saturday. A lot of things were sold out. I'll get into that when I talk about the haul, but I'm Sigma first, and I want to say everything I was going to get from them was sold out. Sigma had 30% off of their normally priced products, so of course everyone swooped to Sigma first. But it was okay because I was still able to get some other brushes and stuff. But overall, I had a really great time. I met a lot of great new people. I met up with one girl I met on Facebook because, you know, IMATS has a Facebook page, so she posted who was going on Sunday because she was going by herself. So we exchanged contact information. I went with her, and while in line, I met another girl, and we ended up staying because the one I met on Facebook, I think Stephanie, don't kill me, I'm sorry. She had to leave at like 11, and we ended up getting there at 9:30. Doors opened at 10. But I ended up spending the rest of the day with Giselle, who was a sweetheart. She's from New York. Hey Giselle. And we kind of tag team the lines. Like we had a little system going, which I definitely recommend. If you're going next year, bring a friend. It will save your life. Bring a friend. But yeah, I just had a really great time. It was nice to see everyone come together for one event in an industry that I love. The school I'm trying to go to in the fall, the makeup designery, was there, so I got to talk to the director of the school. I got to see Nico in person doing FX makeup. There were a lot of FX makeup artists and stuff. The lines were crazy. It was people everywhere. It was just a great experience. And if you can go next year, I definitely recommend going. Now, for the haul, I didn't get as much stuff. I had a $200 budget around. That's kind of where I wanted to stay around. Like I said, I couldn't get everything I wanted from Sigma, and I didn't buy everything I wanted because I knew I was going to the makeup show. So the vendors that I knew were going to be at both events, I just opted to wait and go to the makeup show to get, because I figured that the makeup show lines would be a lot less longer because I feel as though it would be less people. I don't know that to be true. I'll let you guys know when I come back from it. But with that being said, I still got a lot of great stuff, and of course, the title states I will have all the prices included. So, when you first walk in, you get this big bag that says IMATS and then has the Royal and Langnickel ad on the front. And I'm not sure if they are partnered with IMATS, but they had one of the biggest booths, and it was right at the front. And this is what the ticket looks like. It's just an e-ticket. I printed from offline. And, like, when you're in line, they don't, like, ration people in. They kind of just let you in hordes. And I definitely recommend getting there early. Now, one of the first things I got was this little lipstick pen. I signed up for, like, a newsletter from one of the vendors while I was in the Sigma line. So, for Sigma, because their line and Lime Crime were the longest. Like, Lime Crime, their lines were out of the door the entire time. Even when I was leaving, their lines were still out the door. But while you were waiting, this is what the Sigma bag looks like. They handed you a Sigma bag, and you also got a little pamphlet. And this pamphlet just gave you what they offered that day and the pricing. So, like, I wanted the E45 and the E35, for example. The E35 is normally $14. At IMATS, it was $9.80, and the E45 was normally $12, and it was $8.40 at IMATS. The F80 Kabuki brush is normally $21. It was $14.70 at IMATS. That kind of gives you an idea. And it looks like this. I really liked the way they had their pamphlets. But even though I wasn't able to get anything I wanted from Sigma, I snagged a few freebies while in line. Now, in the bag, it came with a pen, just a regular clicky pen. It came with this little sample of the brush cleaning glove. And you can actually use this to clean your brushes. It's just a little, like, sample, I guess. But it still has all the patterns that the full-size one has. And I guess if you weren't able to get the glove there, it's a $5 off coupon that expires on the 31st of this year on the Sigma website if you're interested. And I also got 2 travel-size brushes that came in this little, like, pamphlets. It says, enjoy a gorgeous gift, travel-size brush. And the first one was the E25 blending brush. It's just a little short-handled brush, but it's still exactly the same. And it says, keeping the world beautiful, .sigmabeauty.com. And I thought that was really cute because I wanted the E25. And the other brush I got was a eyeliner brush. And it is the E05. And I know I'll be using this one a lot. I'm sorry if my camera's far away, but I'm afraid to zoom it. So that's what I got from Sigma for free. Next place I beelined for when I realized that Sigma was out, Sugar Pill. This is what the Sugar Pill bag looks like. Very cute. The owner wasn't there when I was there. Actually, no, she was. Queen of Blending wasn't there when I was there. She came after I left, and I was really upset about that because I really wanted to see her. But I picked up 4 pigments. And this is my friend and I tag team. So I was in line for this and she was in line for something else. And so I just got her stuff and she gave me the money. And yeah, we went through it that way. The pigments were only $9. I'm not sure how. I think they're $12 normally. Don't quote me on that. They were only $9. Now, you did have to pay tax because for whatever reason. But yeah, I was kind of bummed about that. But oh well. The first one I got is Tiara. And these things are so beautiful. I wasn't going to get as many as I did, but I fell in love. And Tiara is just a true silver. The next pigment I got is Goldilocks. Of course, I could not go and not get Goldilocks. Goldilocks has been talked about since the pigment came out. And I don't have any true gold pigments or eyeshadows, so that's what it looks like. The next pigment I got is called Darling, and it's like a really pretty teal color. The last one I got is called Magdentric. We kept mispronouncing this that whole entire day. It's like a really gorgeous magenta. This is like, I guess it's a sticker, but they gave you this. And I also got a pair of lashes. And these are the Fortress lashes. And all the lashes were $5, except for the larger ones, which were $7. And this is what they look like. They're just like really spiky and fanned out. I'm excited to try this out. Next, I stopped at Inglot and I just got the black gel liner because I've heard really good things about it and I needed a new one because my L'Oreal one dried up on me. And the liner was $8.27, but with tax it came to $9 even. And it just came with this little pamphlet and this card for 20% off at the online store. So that was good. And this was the inlock bag. It was just, you know, a little blue bag. And this is what the liner looks like. I still have the protectant on it, and I'm not going to take it off yet because I don't want it to dry out. Next, I stopped by OCC Cosmetics, Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics, and they had the nail polishes, the pigments, and the lip tars. Now, all the lip tars were $10. They're normally $18. The nail polishes were $5. They're normally $10, and the pigments were $12. And I'm not sure how much they normally are. The 3 lip ties I picked up were Digitalis, which is like, they're all kind of in the same purpley pinky hue. Digitalis, I got Hoochie, which is a gorgeous color, and Lydia. And the nail polish I got is Strumpet. Mannequin is just like the Wet n Wild Mega Last Lip Stain and Click on My Hyper Pink. So I'll swatch that one next to it as well. So this is Hoochie. And my lights are pretty bright. I'll try to like put pictures or something down below. But this is Hoochie. This is Digitalis. This is Lydia. And this is Click on My Hyper Pink. They're really gorgeous. Last but not least, I stopped at Morphe brushes. Morphe brushes, however you pronounce them. And I just picked up a few things. Some brushes that I already have that I know I like from them. Because Morphe brushes can be hit or miss with their brushes. Don't let anyone lie to you. They're hit or miss. So I got the S13 blush brush because I love this brush. It's really soft. And from the same line, I got the S22 large powder brush because I needed another really soft and big powder brush. I picked up a fan brush, the M31. Another eyebrow spoolie. And it just came with this little card. I also picked up a blending brush. This is the M200. A more pointed blending brush. It doesn't have a name. It's more like for the crease. I got a crease brush. It's really soft and fluffy. A detailer brush or a smudger brush. Another like pointed crease brush. Like these type of brushes are really good for like the inner corner. Another pencil brush. And one more like more pointed blending brush. I really needed blending brushes. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all things that I got. Again, I'll be doing a comparison video and sip video when I come back from the makeup show in New York. But yeah, I really enjoyed myself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you ever get the chance to go, an opportunity to go, I definitely recommend going to IMATS, especially if you're into makeup. Save up your money, and when you're going to purchase your products, just go to IMATS and get them for the discounts. Like I said, the prices will be listed down below if you didn't catch them in the video. Oh, and Morphe brushes, their prices were the same. There wasn't really any discount off because their brushes are already really inexpensive. And I didn't pick up any of their eyeshadow palettes, so I didn't know how much those were. But I am probably going to pick some up online in the near future. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, please like if you like the video, comment and subscribe. And as always, love you. Bye.